Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so, alrighty. Okay, so 60, right? And price went to our 48, nice bounce. Okay, so that's a great entry, right? Entry long to test the high, 54, break it, and continue to all right, and continue to 60, okay? All right, and remember, we have 60 and 72. It'll take all day. Well, maybe it will, maybe it won't. Let's see what happens at the open, right? So, okay, so 60 first and then 72. Target 1, 60. Target 2, 72. That, you know it, half an hour ago, right? We've price finally came to our entry long here, 48, 49. And I'm expecting a testing of the high of this wave, 54. Of course, the open is coming pretty soon, and we all know that the open can dump the price all the way back to 41, destroy it, and you know exactly a clean break of 40 of this low right here, where the price is gonna go, right? Where did I say mistake? 44, right?
Yes.
That's where it's gonna go, to 44. Okay. Alrighty then. So we're gonna have some shenanigans here. Remember, clean break of 48. Price is gonna continue to 44. Okay, and let's see here. What is the low? 42. All right. So we are on okay, 42 is the low of this wave. All right. So think about that, right? As long as there is, I'm gonna say it again, so you're prepared, right? Time right now, 19, 11 minutes to open. As long as the price doesn't clean take 48, it'll continue going up all the way to test the high of our circle wave snake, 54. I'm not expecting 54 to be clean taken, but it will eventually, and the price will continue to 60 and 72. All right, so that's the bullish side. Clean break of the low of this low right here. Then the price will continue going all the way to 44, 42, to the low of the current wave in which we are at right now. All right. Okay, so is there any support below 42? Just like 60 is target one for the bulls, what's the target one for the bears? In other words, for us, price, if we have to change hats to bear, right? What is it? Gotta tell you, my friend, it's the chop is just unbelievable. It's only 39, believe it or not. That's it. That's all we have. Okay, so we need for the price to for the right for the market to okay, we need okay, hold on a second, 48 for quarter. All right, look at this chop right here. It's getting me 48, 48, 51. So we definitely need the open. All right, so we need we need a little bit of gunpowder liquidity, right? Volume to come so that we can have some volatility. Remember, volatility is our best friend. Chop is our worst enemy. So we are going to bring that 39. We're gonna bring it down 3 points down to 36. Okay. 36. The low. Our job is to change with the market, right? It needs to tell us, though. It needs to give us confirmation that our main forecast is it's being invalidated, right? All right. So remember. Okay. That's nice, right? So price goes to 53 and change, right? Trying to okay. 53, right? 53. That's easy. 53, right? Okay. Alright, 54. Gonna try to stop it a little bit. Right, mistake. That's 50. That's 54 to the tick, isn't it? Okay, dokie. So we're long from 48, the absolute beginning. We've known for 45 minutes, half an hour, that the Bulls wants to take it to 60. Our job is to write this position, this long position that we have, all the way to 60. Target 1, target 2, 72. Right? We never let a winner turn into a loser, which is right. We took a shot right here, 48, 49. I've been telling you for half an hour long that key level. Right? 49, right? 49 all the way to 55. That's 6 points. This is not gonna be a fun hole because there's no juice behind all this move. There is. I'm surprised. I'm not expecting a nice clean follow through so that we can buy a Lamborghini like the all the kids and all the teenagers on YouTube. They all have Lamborghinis, right? Well, that's what we want to. I mean, why can't we not buy a Lamborghini, every once in a while? Mistake. Right. They all are genius traders, right? Yes. All right, man. So we are. So, we too. All right, but not today. All right, today it's not gonna be a one shot straight line. So, ladies and gentlemen, I told you many times, 54 is the high of this snake wave. All right. So look at the counter trend, right? The 54, right? Look at it. All righty. Okay, look at the counter trend. Boom, 52. Look at that, right? Look. So what do you think is going to happen here? 52, 55. 54, we all know, I've told you many times, is the high of a snake wave. Snake means sideways, right? We buy support and we sell resistance. All right? Depend on all our structures. We need to know, though, however, exactly what play is that. Is it a counter trend or is it the main play, right? Because remember, for every single trade that we take, we must have all 7 major elements that must be present in every trade, which are number 1, Mystic, what's king? Direction is number 1, right? If we have direction, that's number 1. Entry location, number 2. Then we need to know at what point is the trade going to be the setup is going to be invalidated. That's the stop right there. Okay, and then target. Number 4, target. 60, 72, target 1, target 2. Right? Boom, taking 55. Right? Okay, and we know all of this for what? For half an hour already? 45 minutes? Oh, sure do. All right. Of course, we want the price to destroy 54 and go all the way to 60. But remember, look at our counter trend 54. Right? Look at our counter trend 54 right there. You don't have to take it. There's a lot of traders that don't trade counter trend. They just stick to the main play. They like to, and they're profitable. Of course, they'll never be ultra profitable like we are here. We trade tops, bottoms, right? We even trade the fiddle in the middle. Okay, support, resistance, with the trend, against the trend. Alrighty. We take advantage of every single move the market's gonna give. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I told you 30 minutes ago, look at this open. It's gonna be like yesterday. Remember yesterday for the entire morning session? All right. And today it's exactly the same, told you that, with the difference that the market is out of balance. Oh, please, are you kidding me? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, look at that. Look at the counter trend. Look at that counter trend. Right? Look at that counter trend. Right? It goes all the way to 55.75. Let's call it 55. Right? Come on, give me 56. Right, from 48 to 56, almost 57. So now we're up 9 points, and our job is to let it ride to 60. Remember that the difference between a professional trader and an amateur. Hey, listen, there are a lot of amateurs that are profitable. They just, if they don't know that the price, if they don't know where the market is gonna go, if they don't know the price is gonna it's gonna go to 60, right? Well, let me rephrase that. The odds are that the price is gonna continue going to 60. Right? Nobody knows where the price is gonna go, but you gotta have a system that tells you, measures the strength of the move, so that you let it ride to where that measurement is gonna tell you that the price is gonna go. Alrighty. Okay, and we believe that this move that for the last 45 minutes is strong enough to take it to a 59.60, right? All right. So most traders they have a a little green, and they get the hell out. That's fear money, scare money, right? If you're trading scare money and you don't know how to read the market, you don't know where it's going, of course you're gonna get out. Okay? All right. Today is a tough day. No volume, right? No juice behind any of this move. The market is out of balance, and thank God we knew the importance of 48, 49 in terms of support, right? And then we nail it from the beginning. If the price goes to our 60 from 49, we're gonna make 12 points. And we nail the entry from the absolute beginning of the move. Think about that. Right? Okay. And we are completely and totally prepared for a recoil, for a turnaround. We all know this thing can plummet. We all know that the price can easily plummet, man, all the way to the low, 48.
Capi, I have a bearish Adam and Eve.
Okay. Let's see. Right, I'm telling you, this is gonna be a tough. It's gonna be a tough open, right? Price goes to 57. Right. Look at the manipulation. Right. Look at it. Come on. Look at it. Vicious. What do you think? This I told you what 2 minutes ago, right? Listen, we are prepared to have to see the price tumble, right? It only went to 51, right? 51, 52. That's we still good. Remember, don't change hats until one of two things happen. Either I tell you, or you see a clean break of 48. All right? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, remember, right? That's another one of our setups, right? When we have a target and the price goes pretty close to it, and we don't achieve our target, then listen to this, everybody. All right? Well, I know you all know, but I'm gonna say it anyway. This is another of our setups. When we have a target, one, and and the price goes pretty close to our target, but it doesn't quite reach it, and we begin to see a not vicious, but signs of a retracement, right? Then we begin to be on the lookout for a change of hat. All right. Okay. So in other words, we've been watching 48 so like a hawk all morning long, right? Well, we're watching it even more now. Okay. All right. We haven't changed hats yet because remember, I'm gonna say it again. We either see a clean break of 48 or I tell you to change hat. The reason I'm making this comment is because remember, the market is out of balance. It's so right when the market is out of balance, it's not trading in harmony with our system. If it's not trading in harmony, that makes it more difficult for us. Not more difficult, but that makes the odds that we are going to achieve our forecast a little less. Okay. All right. So remember, not only we need to know where the price is gonna go, but how it's gonna get there. And look at the way it's doing it, right? So, and we've known all of this all morning long. All right. So stay there, be patient, and 100% focus. 99% focus is not gonna cut it. You don't give me 100% of your focus. If you are on your phone, if you are in another room, if you're talking to your friend, the market is going to destroy you, number one. And number two, you're wasting your time here. You got to give me 100% of your focus, period. All righty? Okay. You got to respect the market. Okay. Trading from your phone, what do you think? That's a profession. Do you think you're gonna beat Goldman Sachs trading from your phone or your tablet? I don't think so. What do you? All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we still of the belief that that we're going to 60, and we have target 2, 64. And target 3, 72. The odds that we're gonna get target 1 are pretty good. The odds that we're gonna get target 2, they're okay. It'll take a little while. And of course, the odds that we're gonna get target 3, well, that's gonna be a challenge, my friends. All right? Okay. And we are in the lookout for a sudden, what was that? 57 half mistake?
57 half.
All right, so come on, give us 50, 58, 59. Know that we didn't know, right?
Yes.
That this is,
We knew it was
exactly. Know that we didn't know. Right. Okay, because remember, a professional trader not only knows exactly direction, but knows exactly what the best risk-reward ratio entry location is, and knows exactly where the price is going. And the most difficult of them all is how it's going to get there. And I told you exactly that this is how the price was going to behave today. All right. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember you're supposed to, alrighty then. Bang, boom, bing. All right. Look at that. 48. It cannot take our 48, right? But we are cautious of it, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, I told you all, consumer sentiment at 10. We're gonna be on the lookout. We're gonna be on the lookout for it. All right. So let's see. It cannot take our 48. As simple as that, right? It probably took your trail, right? But we need to see a break of it for us to change hats, or I tell you to change hats, okay? All right, so this is just noise so far, all righty? And we are still following our plan. 60, 64, 72. All righty? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember I was telling Mistake that she was stopping us from going to 60 because she has one of our setups that are pretty good. It's called an Adam Nick, and that's why I told you, I don't know, 5-10 minutes ago that because of her bearish Adam and Eve setup, the counter trend 60, right? Because 60 is our next resistance, right? So it's our next level. But look at it, right? So it goes from 58 in 1 second. Look at that, right? Look at that tumble.
Love it.
Look at that. No, porque es distinto porque look at that drop.
Yeah.
Right in 10 points, right? That's vicious. Isn't that what Sean said? Vicious. Alrighty then. So ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand the psychology also, right? So we're chop all the way till 10, and then right then price is moving 1 point, 2 point range, and then all of a sudden in 1 microsecond it drops 10 points, right? What do you think happened? It took the stops of all the weak bulls. That's exactly what happened, right? Not that we were also trailing, right? Because we're not gonna let the smart money shake us out. All righty then. Okay, so we still in the fight. Remember this morning that there were a whole bunch of pivot, yes. pivot lows, right? Pivot low, higher low, and we knew that 48 was the most important of them all. Look at it; it just cannot take it. Yeah. So in other words, you have direction, and you need to know exactly what's the level that the price needs to break for you to get the hell out of that position, change hats, go flat, whatever, right? You cannot put an arbitrary stop. You need to know exactly where the stop is, and the stop is based on the market, not on you. The market doesn't care that you don't want to lose more than 2 points. Are you kidding me? Who cares about that? Market doesn't care how big is your account, how small it is. The market doesn't care if you're scared money, if you are a hobby trader. The market doesn't care of it like that. You need to know exactly what the odds are as to what the market is going to do and how it's going to do it. And that's my job, to tell you what the market's going to do. Whether you do it or not, that's a humongous difference, right? We all know that, right? Okay, it takes discipline. It takes you need to believe in your system. If you're new, you're not gonna get our system. But this guy, I keep forgetting his name. The name of the guy that is here
Fox
today.
Global.
Fox Global. Hey, listen, you're not gonna get my system in one free trailing day. You know what I mean? You have to see it over and over again so that you can grow some legs in terms of belief. Right? That's why we have all the videos, so the people can see it. People can see exactly what we do here every single day, right, Mistake?
That's right.
Every single day, it's recorded and posted.
Yes.
All right. I like to see one of those girls on YouTube post a real time live as is happening reading of the market. Anyway, So, couldn't take our low, and we are still of the same belief until I tell you change hats, or we see a break of that 48, and I'll give you the next support as the price, as the action is evolving, of course. And it's extremely important that you're clear on that. All right. On the contrary, right, the fact that the drop couldn't take our stop and entry short, of course, after the bounce, tell us that we're still in the fight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, concentration. 58 to the take, right? Makes it a double, makes it a double top. And we know that all the girls on YouTube, all the genius traders, and all the boys, all the teenagers, we know that this is the only setup that they know. It's a double top and double bottom, right? They call it an area of support and area of demand, area of supply. Right? They just learned that terminology, and now they're all over YouTube. Alrighty, okay. So let's watch it. I believe that's 58 half, and look at the way it's doing it. Look at it, right? Takes the high, a couple of ticks, pull back. Takes the high, couple of big, pull back. Takes the high, couple of big, pull back. Takes the high, couple of big, pull back. But we all know where it's going, do we not? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that's 59, right? That's 1 point below our entry, right? That's 1 point below our entry, but look at it, right? Right? Doesn't it look good? Doesn't it, doesn't it look like it's going to our target? What do you think? How does it look like? Do you think it's going? That's 59.75, right? Okay. Bada bing, mistake. That's right. Okay, look at that. 60 half, right? That's pretty good, right? Yes. Okay. A couple of weeks ago, we used to get target 1 and target 2 in 5-10 minutes.
Super fast.
Now it's taking half an hour, 45 minutes. Well, we got to do what we got to do. But you know what? It's pretty good that our traders are watching this, because that tells you that a professional trader needs to know how to. We trade every single day of the year, the entire year. We all know that the recent trading softwares don't look at the counter trend, ladies and gentlemen. Back to 58. That's 2 points. That's not bad. All right. Okay. So watch out. Don't let the hold on a second. Right. Look at the counter trend. Let's take the short 60. Look at that. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bim. Right. Look at that counter trend short, ladies and gentlemen. Right. You happy? Those of you who don't trade scare money, look at it, right? Pretty good, right?
Pretty good.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me see what's going on here. Right. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Right. Look at that 57. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you who took the short 60, the one that I told you, the mistake. This is because of your bearish Adam and Eve, remember?
Yeah.
I told everybody, hey, listen, the odds that the counter trend short 60 is going to work are pretty good, right? Look at it. That's an understatement. Look at that drop all the way to 57. You need to understand the following, Fox Global. Don't get out of the main play long 48, because we're going to 64. We're just taking this counter trend so that we can take advantage of the ebb and flow of the market. We know, look, it took what, 45 minutes for the market to go to target one,
Yep.
right? So we want to take advantage of the pullbacks in this case, right? We didn't short 57, price already broke it. Remember, we counted trend and short 54 first, and look, it goes all the way to 50 and change, and then we price went over 54. So this is a lesson also. So you're here to learn price action as well, all of you. All right, and then we began noticing bearish setup, and that told us that our counter trend short 60 had a good possibility of higher odds of working out. Boom! Look at that, right? So we are long the ES and short the micros right here, 60. So we are long, right? We are long 48, the main play, and we're gonna take advantage of, because we know why do you think 60 is target one? It's because it's resistance, right? If it's resistance, what did I tell you? We buy support and we sell resistance. We just need to know how to do it and which type of play and position size is extremely important, right? So we are long the ES 48, target one hit 60. That's 12 points in our direction. We have target 2, 64. We still want to go longer term. We still want to go to 64. And in the meantime, we're short right here, the micros, 60. Look at that. Boom, 55. That's beautiful, right? 56, right? 55, 75. Okay, almost 5 points. And we love it because, we love it because it was fast. It was beautiful, right? Look at that. So not only razor sharp entry, 60. Look at that. It only went 2 ticks above, so giving you a chance to get in, right? So you have plenty of time and you have plenty of room to take the counter trend short 60. You're not getting out of the main play long until I tell you. Okay. All right. But in the meantime, we're making a couple of pennies on this counter trend. And remember, counter trends sometimes end up being the beginning of a new trend. There is no guarantee that the price is going to go back to 61, break it, and continue to our target of 64. There's no guarantee, right? We have to continue watching the market, see how it does. And smart money, they leave footprints. We can read their intentions. All righty? That's exactly what we're doing right now. Okay? All righty then. I want to see if there is a room on YouTube where they do this. Oh my God, all those kids, man. You gotta love them. All right. Pretty good, right? Look at the counter trend, my friends. What do you think? What do you think support is? Right? For this counter trend short 60, right? What do you think support is? What do you think it'll be a decent level to lock? Right? So
Money on the way up and money on the way down.
yeah, well, so we made 12 points on the way up. It takes 45 minutes, and on the counter trend we made 10 points in 10 minutes.
That's right.
Isn't that some?
I love it.
And we know exactly everything that's going on.
That's right.
All right, that's your
Adam and Eve.
That's your Adam and Eve bearish setup.
That's right.
All right. Okay. Well, it looks like this thing is gonna start really chopping here, right? 48, 61, right?
Yes.
All right. So, well, let's take it easy and let's manage this counter trend short, right?
Yes.
Alrighty then. ¿Qué a qué hora?
Salmón, concha.
Alrighty, target 1 for this counter trend right here, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we do exactly the same thing. Alrighty, target 1, target 2, target 3, right? Counter trend short 60 just gave us 12 points also. We made 12 points on the way up. It took us 45 minutes, and we made 12 points on the way down. It took us a couple of minutes. Right? Look at that. 10 minutes. Alrighty. Main play. Price cannot take our 48. Look at it. We never let a winner turn into a loser, right? You'll be crazy, right? The main play long 48 that gave us 12 points. Target 1, you get out. Some traders get all in, all out. So you're out, and if you are all in, all out, pretty good because you took the maximum profit, right? Didn't go to target 2, and much less target 3, which we know that it's a long shot. Alrighty. Okay, so we continue. Our 48 has not been taken, right? But of course not. That short 60 counter trend that we took 60, we cover right here 48, 49. What do you think? It's a quadruple bottom. What do you think? It's gonna be taken easily? No, but we know one thing. Clean take of 48, the long main play long, it's invalidated, and we believe that the price is going to continue going all the way to 42. We know this an hour ago. So the counter trend short 60 that we took that just gave us 48, 12 points, right? Because we have to lock 12 points right here. But we're not going to get all out. This move is beautiful, right? All right, okay. So, right? All righty then. Okay. Clean break of 48. Then you don't want to be long anymore because we know that the odds are that it's going to continue going all the way to 46, 44, 42. We know that, right? So 42 is target 2 for this counter trend short 60. 42, that's target 2. Right here, right now, is target 1. 42 is target 2. And then we have to see how the market continue behaving, and then we'll take it from there, right? Okay, what do you think? It's gonna be easy? This is a quadruple. This is a quadruple bottom. All right. Now remember, trading 33% of the time, this setups work. The other 33% of the time they don't work, and the other 34% of the time, the price drives you crazy right there. And that's exactly what's happening right now. All right, and that's why the teenagers on YouTube, they only show you when it works, because they're recording all of this just like we are, but they're not gonna show you when it doesn't work, right? They're only gonna show you when it works, and they're gonna make the beginner feel sorry for them, believe that they are big shot traders. Alrighty then. So we made 12 points on the way up. We made 12 points on the way down. You can afford to let the price mess with you here a little bit, right? Clean break. We see you clean break of this 48, and then what are you gonna do? You're gonna get the hell out, right? Okay. Why? All right. And then what happens? What happens once there is a clean break of 48, 49 right here? The main play is invalidated, and what started as a counter trend becomes the main play. Boom, we took 12 points here, 48 is taking it now, right? We lock 12 points, stop, break even, start trailing. This downtrend now, right? And what's our jobs? To let it ride all the way to 42, right? That's target 2. Okay. Oh my God, Capi, unbelievable. I can't believe, man, what a system. I can't believe, we can do this kind of trading. Yeah, sure. Sure we can. All right. So remember what I told you. Two reasons that you're no longer interested in being long. We see a clean break of the low of our initial entry long, or I tell you to change hats. All right. So I'm telling you both right here. And taking advantage of this beautiful move from all the way from 61 almost, right? Look at that, 45. Remember what I told you. Not only we need to know where the price is going, but how the hell it's gonna get there. I told you. There's a whole bunch of little supports right here. It's not gonna be taken nicely. Here it is. Boom, it took it, right? It went all the way to 45. That's a clean break, right? You knew it was gonna go to 46, 44, 42. You knew that it was not gonna follow through to 42 on a straight line, because I told you, be prepared to have a bounce off of all those little resistance. We're not going long 46, right? We're not going long 44, right? The main play was destroyed, and not that it's not gonna work, by the way. All righty, it's not the main play. The main play now is that counter trend short that we were expecting to continue to 42. But remember what I always tell you. It's not enough to know where the price is going, but how it's going to get there. And I told you, 46 is going to stop it. 44 is going to stop it. And then we're going to lock 42 target 2. All righty. One shot. No, look at it. Boom. What do you think is happening right here, right now? Right. So those bulls that still want to go to 64, right? They're going long below 48 for our 46, right? Expecting to have a nice risk reward ratio, little bounce right here, and they'll be lucky if the price goes all the way to 54. It could easily. All right. Our job is to manage this counter trend that we happen to believe is, look at that, 45. Oh, please, are you kidding me? That's beautiful. All right. Okay, so 53 is the first resistance. Okay, we don't want the price to take 53. Okay, we don't want the price to take 53. Okay, and of course 53. Look at that, 53 and 54. Right, 54 is right there. So the real level is 53, but it just so happens to be 1 point below our original 54, right? So so now it's a 1 point range resistance that for us to have this play give us 42 doesn't need to take. So when Goldman is vicious and they want to make it difficult for the for the retail trader, they're gonna try to make it to 53, right? But we know better. Okay, so let's see. All right. So in other words, as long as the price doesn't take this resistance right here, support becomes resistance, resistance becomes support. We all know that, right? Right here, this 48 change, right? Then we're good. Okay. Alrighty then, that's 44. Remember I told you, 46, 44. Didn't I tell you 46, 44? That's 46, and that's 44 right there. Okay, so let's watch it. 6, 44. Okay. All right, come on. Let's go to target 2. Is that 42 half by any chance? What do you think? Is that 42 half? And you know that it's okay to get out a couple of points below, right at the target. You know that it's okay, right? So officially, that's 42 half, right? Officially, target 1 hit. Okay, because you know that our rules say that it's okay if you get out, depending on the volatility, a couple of points above, a couple of points below. Alrighty, so look at that, 42 half. It's pretty good. How many points is that from our entry short 60? 60. Target 1, 48. Target 2, 42. Right? Oh my God, that's beautiful. How about target 3? What do you think target 3 is? Anybody? What do you think target 3 is? Now, what do you think target 3 is? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that's I believe that's 42. Beautiful, right? Look at that 42. Right? Look at it. It goes it goes one tick below, right? Our target 2, right? Giving you one tick of room to take the counter trend long. So this is a counter trend on a previous, this is a counter trend on a counter trend. Hey, listen, you don't have to take the counter trend long, right? Because we go to target 3, right? Okay. So watch out on this counter trend, right? Because the reason 42 it's a target is because it's support, and we buy support and we sell resistance. All right. Now we just made 15 points, right? 17, 18 points on this one, and 12 points on the way up. So we have what? Right? 30 points. You can afford to let the market mess with you right here a little bit on this counter trend long 42, right? I mean, the main play now is sure that entry 60, target 148, target 242, and target 3, 36, right? You know that. I gave you 36 long time ago. In the meantime, target 2 counter trend long, look at it. Look at the counter trend long 42. Look at it. 42. Look at that bounce all the way to 45 half, almost 46. That's 4 points. Right? Now being long is a counter trend. Why? Because the main play is short. Right? When the price destroyed 48, look at the way it took it. Right? So that counter trend short that we took 60 became the main play. Therefore, going long our 42 support, now that's a counter trend. How do you like that? I mean, it's is that 46 half? I believe it is. Alrighty then. Look at that counter trend long 42 all the way to 47. 5 points in 5 minutes. Not too shabby, is it? Right? What do you think? Here, 48, 49 is target 1 for the counter trend. All right? Remember that 42 long that we took, that we always take because it's a target 2. Look at it. All right? Right here, 40, 48, 49, 50. Okay? Remember 53. Okay? Remember 53. I gave it to you about 5 minutes ago, all right? We won main play. We want the price to continue to 36, right? So we're short 60, target 148, target 242, target 336. However, in the meantime, because before the market goes to our target 3, which is going to be a long shot, but, I don't have anywhere to go. Then in the meantime, we are in a counter trend long 42 that just went to 49, almost 50. So we just have 7-8 points. Right? Right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so price goes to price goes all the way to 50 half, right? It cannot reach that 53, right? So it cannot reach that 53. Tell us that the odds are still pretty good that this new downtrend it's is the action being controlled by the bears. All right, 53. If the price takes 53, 54, then we're out of here because that's it. It's gonna be unreadable. The market. It's gonna be unreadable. If the market takes 53, 54, we're done. This is a rally. It's 42 that we went long counter trend. We're not out of our main play. Sure, 60 that we want the price to go to 36. We're not out. We still have 1 unit left. It's just that we just took this 42 counter trend long with a smaller position size. You can do the micro if you want to, right? And then it gave us a bounce all the way to 50, right? That's beautiful, right? But we believe that with time, if again liquidity comes back and after the chop, then price is going back down to 42, test it, break it, and continue to 36. That's what we believe is going to happen, providing, of course, that there is a little bit of volume, a little bit of trading from the smart money. That's where they want to take it. It's 36. Our job is to let it ride to 36 and take advantage of this counter trend long 42. Okay. Okay, let's look at this. That's 51 half, right? That's pretty good. 51 half, 51 from 42. That's 9 points for the counter trend, ladies and gentlemen. 9 points for the counter trend. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, right? 50. Look at that. 53 half. Unbelievable. Okay, 53 half, 54. Right? We don't, I'm going to repeat this and I'm out of here. For the our main play, short 60 to go to target 3, we already had target 2, target 1, and target 2. Right? And right now we are on a counter trend 42 all the way to 54. That's another 12 points, ladies and gentlemen. How do you like them bananas, right? All right, so, okay, 54, right? 54, anywhere between 54 and 60, you know, these 6 points right there. 54, actually, yeah, 54, 58, 60. We don't know what the market's going to do next. We are on a single cycle, and of course, the price needs to destroy the high, our 61, for the original counter trend that became a main play to be invalidated, right? I don't see that happening. Okay. Alrighty, 53, right? 53, 55. Look at the mid-range, it's 54. 53, right? And it goes to 55. What's the mid-range? 54. Okay, this is it. All right. So those of you who have a stronghold, those of you who want to take advantage of the entire, day, I gotta tell you, 2 things you gotta do. Sean, you asked me the other day. So 2 things you gotta do if you want to ride this baby. Hold on a second. You want to ride this baby all the way to to 36. All right. Price, anything above this new high right here, 55, it's it's um, it's no man's land, right? But we are still in the game, and and uh, and of course break of the high, right? The former counter trend 60, then we know the price is gonna be looking, because probably there's gonna be a new reading, and then we know that the bulls are gonna take it all the way to 64.72. All right, but that's not until 60 is clean broken. All right, and and got, who knows what's going to happen in now, right? Look at that. What is the time? It's 11:42. So we're chop began, official chop began. All right. So we know exactly what to do to the upside. We know exactly what to do to the SI. We made a whole bunch of points. All our entries were to the tick. What can I say, right? If it's not live, it's not real. All right. Everybody have a great weekend. I'm going to start my Friday and see you all on Monday. Remember, if it's not live, it's not real. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we can see, right, the price going to the 38, right? A couple of points above our target 3. And yeah, I know. We want it a little lower, right? So, well, so we found, of course, some support right here, 38. The bulls jumping the gun a little bit. Well, not a little bit. Look at it, 38 to 47. That's some beautiful 9 points, right? But it's still time. It's only 1:45 right now. And I believe that we're gonna get our target 3. And let me tell you this: not only I believe we're gonna get target 3, there's a possibility that we might adjust the parameters. Okay, so let's just look at that. Price goes to 55, 53, mid range, 54. Gee, and look at this gorgeous, beautiful, add to a winner drop from 55 to 38, right? What a day. All right. Stay tuned. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, time right now, it's exactly 3 p.m. and we are reaching our target 3 plus bonus. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty, right? And this is, ladies and gentlemen, how day trading professionally done. It's for all of you to see. Righty? Okay. So not only I'm showing you here the entries, targets, adding to a winner and targets, but everything, if you watch the entire video, you'll see that everything is done live, real time, as it's happening. All of these levels call before it happened, real time, as it's happening, management, and all our predetermined pivots hit. Boom, 42, right? And look at our beautiful 36 that we've been waiting all day long, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, so Friday, go ahead and start your weekend. And remember, if it's not live, it's just not real, period. If you're going to follow somebody, make sure that you ask your coach, your trading coach, to read the market to you live, real time, as it's happening. No BS, fake, Photoshop P&Ls, right? None of that stuff that all the teenagers on YouTube do. No, no, no. None of that means, it means nothing if it's not live in front of a studio audience. And the best part of all, every single day, so that you can have some credibility, right? You're not just gonna post those days that you did good. You gotta post every day, right? Two things. Number one, to make sure that you are a real full-time professional trader. And number two, no matter what happened, you have to show it. Right? Right. All right. So if any of you is following any of those little girls and these little boys on YouTube, tell them, hey, trade live, real time, as is happening for me, so that I can believe all your P&Ls, all your millions of dollars. Have a great weekend, everyone, and I'll be seeing you back here on Monday.